Guys, welcome back to the channel. Easy Crypto here. So today I'm going to talk to you about what Bitcoin is currently doing, where I see it going over the course of the next few weeks, and also what I'm buying on the dip right now, guys. So as you can see, Bitcoin has had a massive dump. So if we just measure this out quickly, just move my screen over here. If we just measure from these points here, we actually dipped down all the way 8%, rally back up to around 5%, but our altcoins took a massive hit, guys. And the last thing you need to do in this particular market is start to sell anything, okay, guys, because this is just another shakeout, which we will see at points in this market, and we are going to go up eventually with our altcoins, guys. Yes, we are massively down on some of our investments, but this will all pick up. So now what you've got to look at this time is, if you invest correctly, say over the course of the next couple of days, today, tomorrow, while our altcoins are down, we could see a massive jump up in that price. So if we actually get in at lower price, now things are down 20%, 30%, etc. on the month, we'll have a massive increase in chances of gaining a lot of profit over those, because if they do jump back up 20-30%, we've obviously got a lower entry point. And what you want to try and do on your altcoins is try and get the lowest entry point you can on your DCA method, guys. So with that being said, we're just going to jump onto Twitter. I haven't looked at Twitter today, so we're just going to jump on Twitter, see what's popping off on Twitter, see what's going on, see what the market sentiment is, guys. So I'll just go to my homepage now and see what's going on, what people are saying. Lots of people obviously very bearish, but as Crypto River said here, altcoins are on sale. What coins should I load up on now? That's the way I'm looking at things. Yes, if I look at my cold storage wallet or whatever, MetaMask, anything like that, I'm down a lot of money. But what I'm going to say is that, you know, this is a prime opportunity to get into the coins that you couldn't get in before because the prices were too high, and it might potentially be one of the last times that we're able to do this. So Crypto Rover treating it as a sale. Who else is saying, Mags, this should be capitulation, expecting some sideways PA and possibly a change in trend soon. Wormhole, as know, is a project which actually is down massively on the day. I think it's 20% down on the day, which is crazy. Carl Chase, same thing as me, same sentiment as me. Wow, what an absolute blessing of an entry on altcoins, and it really is. And that is, if you've still got dry powder, you've still got some USDT left, is an ideal time to put some money down, guys. Ash Crypto, yes, I'm genuinely down 1 million, lol, but that's part of the game. You don't make money by getting scared of the 30% drops. I'm holding some of my positions for 10x alt season blow off top early 2025. So look, guys, these big dudes, as in terms of how many followers they've got, you know, they're not selling. They're treating this as a proper time to DCA and to buy in, guys. Alex Becker, oh, never mind, gents. Instead of getting rich off gaming and coins, actually, we're just going to lose all our money and get outperformed by 60-year-old dudes who bought rocks. My bad. Miscalled that one. My apologies on the crippling poverty. Yeah. I mean, people are always going to talk shit. Like this dude, Tony, I told you April is the bearish month, right? When anyone gets it right, they all shout about it. When everyone gets it wrong, no one says shit. So anyway, let's go on to what I am currently going to buy in the next couple of days, actually today. So this is a project that I wanted to get in on a lot earlier. Moon Tropica, this is one that Alex Becker shilled massively, and I didn't get in this particular project because, to be honest, the price was too high for me. We had a big move up when Alex Becker was shilling this particular project, but we're actually down 31% on the month. And one of the key metrics is what I like to look at is what a project has done in terms of when Bitcoin moves, and what this really does follow Bitcoin quite well. So when Bitcoin does rally, this does rally. When Bitcoin falls, this particular project has fallen quite hard actually over the last course of the last month, but we did have a massive increase because of Alex Becker sharing this particular project. It's a gaming project. I'll notice gaming projects have been the projects that have fallen the most over the course of the last couple of days. Do expect a big bounce once we reach back to all-time highs again. So it could be a nice entry at this particular point, guys. So if you've got some spare cash, come and have a look at this particular project. Obviously not financial advice. Everything on this channel is fictional. So coming on to the next particular project I'm going to invest in, and this is a real kicker, guys, because everyone knows that one of my favourite projects is Miria. Type Mira into here, see what's coming up. Mira is down 8% on the day. On the month, guys, it's 38% down. So Mira is one of my biggest holdings. And I'm going to continue to hold it because I do believe I've got a massive conviction in it, and I'm not going to sell it now, especially when it's down nearly 40% on the month, which is a massive amount considering that is one of my biggest holdings. And yeah, it's really disappointing, but at the same time, what you've got to kind of think about is where are you going to be in the next 6 to 8 months, if not 12 months. You've really got to think about that, and Mira is a project which I believe can 50x from these levels. It's got a market cap of 125 million. This definitely can 50x in this bull cycle, but available on Ethereum network. It's a no-brainer. I'm pretty sure Alex Becker is an actual advisor for Mira. I've spoken about Mira so many times, it's boring, but I want to just tell you that I am actually down on this project a hell of a lot. We haven't actually got a tier 1 exchange listing, which will come this bull cycle, in my opinion. I am super bullish on it, and it's a great entry to buy on. So this is just another project which I will be buying over the course of the next 24 hours. So come and have a look at Mira, check it out, check the team out, see if you like it, and it potentially could be a good play for you in this bull cycle. As you know, I'm massively bullish on Mira. So come and have a look at Mira. That's another coin that I will be buying over the course of 24 hours. And interestingly enough, this next play hasn't actually moved a lot at all. So we talk about mint layer again. Spoken about mint layers, so I can't even spell it. Right, come on. So ML mint layer, yeah. So on the day, 1%, 7 days. We're not even down over 7 days, and we're around 14% down on the month, which, to be honest, is nothing compared to the majority of what altcoins we're looking at. So it hasn't really moved down over the course of the last 7 days with Bitcoin, which is interesting. Not entirely sure why that is. There was a lot of FUD on this particular project about the CEO, which was bringing stuff from the past, which has nothing to do with Mint Layer as a project or him as a person, really. So this is the reason why I don't think it has pumped at the moment, but I'm not going to go into detail about it. It's a bit of a weird story, but yeah, anyway, it is down on the day. The market cap of this is 25 million. Feature about Mint Layer, which I don't think many people know, is obviously it's a layer 2 for Bitcoin, DeFi Bitcoin, but Mint Layer's now just put in their roadmap. Our roadmap just got a major overhaul with surprising new developments coming in Q4, introducing ZK, so Zero Knowledge, Thunder Network, Layer 3, and the Real World Assets SaaS platform running on testnet, which is super bullish, guys. And there's even talks about potentially moving into gaming as well. So being it will be a layer 3. I'm working with Real World Assets. Considering what Real World Assets have done and how bullish I am about Real World Assets and how everyone's bullish about Real World Assets, it's gonna fly on this bull cycle. And I believe this particular project is a massive steal at these levels, guys. So if you come and have a look at Mint Layer website, super cool project. I feel like this one is going to do massively well, and it hasn't taken that much of a hit from our previous price reduction, considering what Bitcoin has done over the course of the last 48 hours, guys. So Mint Layer is another one I will be buying over the course of the next 24 hours. Lit Lab Games obviously is another one of my favorite picks. We're down 16% on the month, guys. Overall, still bullish about this project. Nothing has changed my opinion, and with an even smaller market cap, this gives me an even bigger reason to invest in it, guys. So we've got a market cap of 6 million now, which is down 2.5%. Super bullish on this project. With 6 million, this is literally an easy 100x for me if everything goes to plan, guys. They've got a working product. Cyber Titans is their main game that they're out there. They're trying to be in the esports sector because they've got multiple partnerships in the esports sector, guys, and they're partnered with one of the esports teams. Great game. There's if you want to check it out, there's actually on my previous video, if you look at Lit Labs one of my videos, I've actually done a game where I've done a video where I play the game. I'm absolutely horrendous at it, but personally, it's actually not my type of game I would play. I'm more of a first-person shooter, guys. So not my type of game, but I can understand why people do get addicted to this particular game. Come and have a look at this game. You can download it on Elixir and play it from there, guys. So yeah, like I said, this is another project I will be buying into over the course of the next 24 hours, guys. And right, let's have a look, see if they've got based AI on here. Based AI. Why can't I spell today, guys? What is going on? Based AI, here we go, guys. So Based AI is finally on CoinMarketCap. It hasn't been on CoinMarketCap for I don't know, for a while. I don't know why it wasn't on CoinMarketCap. Obviously, we're here massively down, 12.76 on the day. Based AI, you guys know I'm bullish on this. Have a look at my previous video. I've done a video about this. It's probably the most underrated AI coin in the market. In my opinion, it's going to be on the same level as BitTenza, guys. On the month, we're 14% down. This is a brilliant opportunity to get into this coin. $325 million market cap, which is very small for the actual for what the project is doing, and to be up there with BitTenza, you know, it's actually could potentially do 100x in this bull cycle, which would be crazy for such a high market cap coin. But with all the bullish sentiment around AI at the moment, I see this as a potential opportunity to get into this particular coin. Obviously, they're using zero knowledge. I'm not going to go into the details about what this particular project is because it's very technical. If you want to go and have a look at the white paper, please come over to the website. And on my previous video, I've tried to do an okay job of it, trying to explain what this project does and what it tries to solve, and how it links in with the Pepe coin. Guys, you might want to check out the Pepe coin as well if you're bullish about Based AI. But on my previous video, please have a look at that. It goes into a lot more in-depth features about this particular project. But yeah, all I'm going to say is this particular project is down 15% on the month. And on the over 7 days, yeah, so it's pretty much these 7 days it's been down. Another great buying opportunity for this particular project, guys. Come and have a look at it. I'll be buying in the next 24 hours. So just to be fully transparent, this is a great price to be buying into, guys. Kyle Chase loves this particular project. Go and check his video out. I do recommend it. Gives a lot more in-depth knowledge about. He's had a call with the team, you know, so come and check his videos out. See what's going on. Is in the last coin I'm going to talk about today, guys, is in the real world asset sector. So it is MetaZero. I've spoken about this multiple times. Over the course of 7 days, we're down nearly 30%, so another rough week for me in terms of the projects that I've been investing in, but we're actually lower than a $20 million market cap again. Again, this is another project I will be investing in the next 24 hours because of purely how far down it is on the 7 days. It's actually crazy, 30% nearly, which is hard to look at when I'm looking at my cold storage wallet, guys. But at the end of the day, I've got to look at this, like I've been telling you, as a chance to get into this project again. If you haven't looked at my previous videos, I've spoken about this before. It's in the real world asset sector, but it's covering more kind of in-game purchases. So in terms of actually owning in-game purchases and tokenizing them rather than actually linking it to kind of real estate, etc., etc. Brilliant project. Come and have a look at the website. Team's doxed. This is flying under the radar when all the real world assets projects has kind of like sort of taken off. This is flying under the radar. As soon as people start hearing about this and get listed on a decent exchange, this is going to absolutely fly, guys. Come and have a look at the project and the team. The team's all doxed. Look, obviously they're trying to tokenize in-game purchases, which in my opinion is a brilliant idea. I don't know anyone else who's actually doing this. Come and have a look at the project. I'm buying into this particular coin very shortly over the next 24 hours because of this particular price action is down. We're down on everything. Only available on Ethereum. I don't know if they'll move to anything else, and it's only available on Uniswap. So as soon as this gets any kind of traction on an exchange, it's going to fly, guys, in my personal opinion. So that's my take on what I'm going to be buying over the course of the next 24 hours before we see a retracement in Bitcoin, which I believe will happen in the next few days. And yeah, come and have a look at some of these coins, guys. Obviously, the coins you have conviction in, go for them. Try and get some money into these. It's not financial advice. So like I said, everything's fictional on this channel. But please like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content, and I'll bring you another video tomorrow. Cheers, guys.